everyone, my name is Cindy from Smile Reading. February is almost ending, so I want to talk to you guys about the books I read in the month of February. The first book I read in the month of February was Married by Morning by Lisa Kleypas. Fourth book in the Hathaway series by Lisa Kleypas. If you remember, I mentioned about this series in my February book series Spotlight. This book centers around Leo and Catherine. I really enjoy this book as I enjoy any book by Lisa Kleypas. I find there is a lot of romance in here and it's really witty, it's funny, there's nothing really dry about it, it's fast paced. It's one of those books I will be huddling in the corner to read on a nice night in or when the weather is rainy. I give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. It's very cute. Leo, the lead guy in this book, he's hilarious. And you have Catherine, who is funny in her own way. Dynamic between them. She is this quiet, reserved kind of person, and he is this loudmouth, funny, independent guy who pretty much gets what he wants. A Wallflower Christmas by Lisa Kleypas. I know you might be asking me why am I reading a Christmas book in February? Yeah, I kind of forgot I had this in my bookshelf until I saw it in January and I was like, oh, I have a Christmas book. So I told myself, well, I must read it for February since it's kind of a love story. This is the 5th book in the Wallflower series that I mentioned in my February book series Spotlight by Lisa Kleypas. This book revolves around Lillian and Daisy's brother named Raph. I really enjoy reading this book in that I got to see my favorite wallflowers again, those 4 girls and their husband. I find this story to be good. I give it a 4 out of 5. This is a cute book to read during Christmas or in my case the month of February or Valentine's Day. I know. Remember Me by Sophie Kinsella. It's been a while since I read a Sophie Kinsella book. The first book I read by Sophie Kinsella was A Confession of a Shopaholic. I really enjoyed that book a lot because it was funny. I give this book 4 out of 5 stars because it was witty and cute. I found this at a used bookstore. I was reading the book and suddenly I saw that there was a page. As I found there was something in the book that I did not put in. It was this note from the previous owner of the book telling me, I hope you enjoyed this book as much as you know I did. My little bookworm, Heart, Gracie. I find that really cute that the previous owner of this book wrote a note to the future readers to let them know how much she enjoyed this book, and I did as well. So thank you, Gracie, for selling this book and giving me this opportunity to read it wherever you are. What can I say about the general plot of the book is that it is something we heard about before in that Lexi had an accident and she lost 3 years of her memories. So she has no idea what happened to her. She doesn't know that she is married, she has a husband, and she's really rich. And her husband is a millionaire. She does not remember that. Also, she was on TV and she is a hardcore person to work with at her workplace. Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. I like this book more than I liked Remember Me because this was a lot funnier in that Emma has these dirty secrets that she tells to the stranger on the airplane. She has no idea when she goes to work the very next day she is gonna meet that stranger on the airplane. He happens to be the CEO of the company she works for. He knows all her dirty little secrets and she's freaking out because she thought he was gonna fire her because he knows everything about her, but he doesn't. Instead, he likes her. He finds her interesting. I was literally laughing out loud when I read what Emma's secret was. Oh my goodness, this girl, her secrets are hilarious. And I was reading, I laugh page after page. So I give this book a 4 or 5 stars. I was reading a review about these books on Goodreads, and one of the reviewers happily pointed to me how most of the books by Sophie Kinsella have a similar pattern in that the story begins with a character, a female character in the book, who is a damsel in distress. She has her world turned upside down. She doesn't know what she wants. Her career path is a big question mark. Later on, she will meet a guy who makes her feel independent, loved. Later on, the damsel in distress is not damsel in distress anymore. She is this independent woman who is strong and ready to conquer the world. And her midlife crisis that she had in the beginning is no more. That is so true for these two books because both characters were a mess in the very beginning. They did not know what they were doing. One of them actually lost her memory, and one girl did not know her position at her company. Later on, she meets these guys that turned the world upside down and brought them to be stronger people. To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I did a video review about this book a week or two ago, so go check it out. I will link it here for you guys to watch. I apologize, in that video I forgot to say the full title of the book. I said it was To All the Boys I Loved. It's supposed to be To All the Boys I Loved Before, so I'm sorry about that mistake. I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I can't wait to read the next book. Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire. I give this book a 3 out of 5 stars. I really wanted to like this story. I really did. But I was not feeling it. It wasn't my really cup of tea. The reason I initially wanted to read this book was because I was on Goodreads and I was looking through the Listopia and the books that were recommended. This book keeps popping up in 4 or 5 lists that I looked at. I read the summary, I thought, okay, that looks interesting, I want to read it. Finally got my hands on this copy. I read through it. I didn't feel really much drawn to it. I felt it was just a roller coaster that continued to go on and on without really a stopping point at all, actually. The female lead got me... yeah, I'm glad that I actually read it because if I didn't read it, I wouldn't have known what to think about the series. Attachment by Rainbow Rowell. I will be posting a video of a review for this book soon, so go check it out, guys. I give this book a 4 or 5 stars. I like this book a lot. It's a contemporary romance with a twist in that, in the sense that it's a unique turn into how you fall in love with somebody. Rather than fall in love for their appearance at first, you fall in love for their personality and who they are without actually looking at their physical appearances. Rule by Jane Cronenberg. I will be posting a review for this book soon, so be on the lookout for it. I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Compared to this book, it was very similar in a sense, but it was different in the character development. As of the moment, I am currently reading Night World by L.J. Smith. I am on the second book, Black Dawn. I still need to read Witchlight, and by then I'll be able to do a review of the whole series as of the moment, which is 9 books. Thank you for watching. Please check out my previous videos that I will be posting, or my coming soon videos. Follow me at Smile Reading. Check out my blog, A Glimpse of Wonderland, at Blogger. If you really enjoyed this video or have anything to say about this video, please comment below, like, and subscribe to me. I really appreciate it. That's all for now. I'll see you soon.